What's up, guys? My name's Cameron, here with my brother Chase, and strap in. This is Bros Talk Baseball, extra innings.
Mark gets the sign.
And now the Rangers are one strike away. Winning run at third and 2 outs.
With 2 out, you talk about a roll of the dice. This is it.
3-2 pitch is belted to right field.
Now the 2-2. Well hit down the left field line. Way back in.
Grissom on the run. Yes! 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 The Atlanta Braves have given you a championship.
High fly ball into right field. She is gone. In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
Dang, Chase, it's cold outside. It's getting cold, it's getting winter. It's so cold you couldn't even make it down here. Oh no, you're frozen. What happened there?
Hey, I lost connection. Did you see me? Was I still there?
Yeah. Alright, that was the only cut you'll see in this podcast of Bros Talk Baseball. Only when we're having technical difficulties.
Wi-Fi issues.
Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't we get that under control and let's get into it, all right? Jump into
Hop right
it.
in. Let's go.
All right. I want to start this new segment, Chase. It's called Hot Takes, Hot Cakes. Now, I throw at you a hot take. Something, a prediction, just a yes-no answer sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit opinionated. And then I throw you a hot cake, like a pancake.
Right.
Fluffy. Put some syrup on it. Get a little bit less serious, but still it's like something that people want to know about. So what do you think? You want to do it?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. All right. Hot take. Bounce back player of 2019. Who you got?
Ooh. I'm going to go Manny Margot.
Manny Margot?
Manny Margot, my last for
On the Padres?
gonna bounce back. Yeah.
All right, dude.
He actually might be a trade piece, though. That's the interesting thing.
But they just traded for somebody. The Padres.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they're looking to trade something else, Manny Margot is a trade piece.
If we're already counting their season out, like in the winter, you can see him being
No,
like
like
a mid-season
not
trade.
even.
Oh, in the off-season, like this year?
Yeah, like
Oh, if he goes to a good
like
team, too?
or something. I don't know.
That's true, that's true. Okay, hot cake, hot cake. What team is most likely to have an open bar in their dugout?
Whoa. Nationals.
The Nationals?
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like Bryce Harper would be the barista, and or whatever, the bartender, or whatever it is.
So what do they do with Juan Soto? They just kind of like kick him out every time?
He's the busboy.
He's the busboy. Dang it, dude. He's the host. He's seating everybody at their table. All right.
No, he's the heartbreaker.
Okay. Hot take. Is DeGrom finishing 2019 on the Mets?
Ooh, I think so.
You think so?
I think he is.
All right. Hot cake. What player most likely cried when things went bad in Little League?
Oh, gosh. When things went bad, that's a tough one. I'm caught me off guard a little bit.
It's the hot
D.
takes
Gordon.
don't, but the hot who?
D. Gordon.
D.
Kick
Gordon.
flag. Very emotional player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
But before you continue, I want to go a little bit more on the Jacob deGrom topic.
What?
And I think the Mets made it pretty clear that Jacob deGrom is their guy, and Syndergaard isn't. So
By trading Syndergaard and not DeGrom?
I think they can't pay all three of them.
I mean,
Wheeler, Syndergaard, and deGrom.
what a hard decision for them to make, you know? Man, the guy only let up a 1.70 ERA last year. One Cy Young.
He
Dang.
was only putting up record numbers last year.
Numbers we haven't seen in years. It's decades,
Yeah.
centuries. But, yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Hot take. Where does Bregman finish in MVP voting in 2019?
Ooh. I think top 5.
Top 5?
But yeah, top 5, but barely.
Barely top 5. All right. Now, hot cake. How often does Bregman catch girls' numbers a week? How many numbers does he get a week? Chase. No freaking. See, this is why we don't do FaceTime, guys.
No, we're back. We're back.
We lost you. Oh
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. Did you hear the question?
What, the Bregman one?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said he'll barely slip in top 5.
No, the question about the phone number.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that one.
What are you doing, dude? You need
Sorry,
to figure it out.
Your camera's jacking up, bro.
What?
Your camera was flipping on me.
Okay. What was the question? Oh yeah. How often does Bregman get phone numbers from girls?
How often?
A week. Bregman. How often does Bregman get phone numbers from girls? Holy crap, dude! It'd be so much easier if you're right next to me. Just drive the hour next time. Jeez.
Chill.
Put in the comments if Chase should have drove the hour.
Put in the comments if Cameron can hear me.
Well, obviously I can't for half the video, so there are going to be no comments if that's the case. All right, how many numbers does Bregman get? A week. Oh, dude, I don't know if we could do this. Episode. Bro.
Dude, you're in the... That's why you're not getting any more.
No, it works everywhere else. Your house doesn't, like...
It's not my house, I promise.
Yes, it is. 100%. I can never call you at your house because there's no service there. Your Wi-Fi is probably booty.
Wi-Fi is good.
No, the Wi-Fi is not good, obviously. I get good Wi-Fi in the garage.
Anyway, I say he gets probably 3 phone numbers a week.
3 phone numbers a week.
Depends on how much he goes out.
Okay.
He does play a lot of baseball.
All right. So that was hot takes, hot cakes. Comment if you liked it.
Can I flip the roll real quick?
You what?
Can I flip the roll for one question?
No, I was thinking we trade off. You hit me with the hot take, hot cake next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So next week Chase will hit me with those.
Sounds.
All right, let's get into some current events, Chase. What's going on right now? You want me to explain? You got it? Oh. I'm going to just get into it. This is making me upset. So current events. So far Seattle has given up on the 2019 season, trading away Robinson Cano, their all-star closer, Edwin Diaz, and also trading away... Oh, Chase, you're back. Hello.
Yep.
It's nice for you to show up again. It's great.
All right, I'm literally router, so there's no excuses. It's me.
It's your internet provider. It's not how far away you are from the
We have the
router.
same internet provider.
Yeah, I know, but like, do you have the nice plan or do you have the cheap plan?
We have the really nice plan.
Okay. Talking about current events, Seattle, they traded away all of their good players. Cano, Edwin Diaz, Segura, Nelson Cruz.
Colme.
Nelson Cruz left free agency. Colme's gone. Everybody's gone. They replaced them with who?
Someone else who's pretty good, James Paxton.
Oh yeah, Paxton.
Yeah.
See, that's not even a current event, but that already happened too. So I guess it kind of fits in.
Everybody, all the
what's the plan? Genius or stupid?
Well, it's stupid that they got rid of Paxton, but it's genius that they got rid of everybody instead of just one. You know?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I would say the genius trade was Cano and Diaz, and I'd say it's genius because there's a lot of good second basemen on the market right now, and there's a lot of people who would be hesitant to take a chance on Robinson Cano. Get that guy off your team, that bad blood, that juju out of there, right? You're losing Diaz. That sucks. He's a great firearm, you know. Those.
I'm sure that the Mets had wouldn't take an out if you put in Diaz. That was their only exception.
But that's the thing, though, is that you're getting a boatload of prospects. You get Jay Bruce, who's manageable, I guess. He kind of sucks. But you also, I feel like Diaz was presented with so many opportunities that his numbers in 2018 weren't as impressive as I feel like a lot of people give credit to him for. You know?
Yeah.
I think he had the most opportunities to save games last year out of any team.
It's kind of like how in basketball when you take shots and you make about 40% of it, but you score 40 points.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing. He gets the job done.
Like you're putting up the numbers, but you're getting a lot of opportunities. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like that was a smart one. The one about Gene Segura. That confused me a bit because I feel like Gene Segura is a good player. He's a consistent all-star. He has one of the purest swings in the game. For my opinion, he's a dual threat, power and speed. And you're going to trade him away for J.P. Crawford, who I feel like won't ever get to all-star potential, and Carlos Santana, who's on his last legs of his career. I just don't understand that one. James Paxton has injury. He's injury-prone. So get the most that you can from him now while he's still hot, still ripe, still primed, and he did. He got a really good prospect. They got a really good prospect, a lefty from the Yankees, but
Justice was Sheffield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm back.
I like it. I like it when teams, if they're gonna rebuild like the Rays. But I don't like teams when they're rebuilding, like they sell away a couple pieces and then keep like their babies, you know. The Giants are one team that come to mind. Which kind of segues into our next topic: Mad Bum on the market. Do you think it'll happen, Chase?
Probably.
What makes you think that?
Like going somewhere.
Do you think they'll trade him in the offseason?
The guy, okay, this is the thing with Madison. He's a fan favorite in San Francisco. But if the Giants look at it from the perspective they should look at it, he's a mess.
I call BS, dude. They're not trading him. There's no way.
You don't think they're going to trade?
No. No, he's too liked. They didn't trade Hunter Pence when they had the opportunity to, and he just kind of faded away on the Giants. That's exactly what's going to happen with Mad Bum. He's younger than Hunter Pence. I'll give you that. But what reason do they have to... They haven't shown this in the past. They haven't shown trading away big guys like this.
They're not
before.
big. Yeah.
What?
They're not a big trading team.
No, they're not. The only people they trade are rentals, like Andrew McCutchen.
They should 100% trade him. Before his value drops. You know his value is going to drop. We all know that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always feel like the fans get angry if the Giants make them non-contenders every year. They have to be contenders every single year, or at least perceived as contenders every single year, or else fans don't show up to the games. So if you trade away Mad Bum, that's already thrown in the towel. No one's going to show up to your games, and you're not going to make money. It's a business, Chase. You know. I think that's how the fans are. That's kind of how it is, and you gotta kind of live with it, roll with the punches. All right, you're frozen again, but we're gonna continue. We're gonna keep rolling with it. I don't want anything to be, choppy or whatever. So, are the Phillies out of the hunt for Machado now that they have Segura?
I know.
Are the Phillies? Buddy. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Are the Phillies out of the hunt for Machado now with Segura?
No.
What's your take? No?
Nope.
What do you think?
The Phillies are the most aggressive team in the offseason.
You think they'll try to sign him and play him at third?
I don't know how
Franco?
they're going to be with Machado, but he's definitely not out of the picture for the Phillies.
I think he is, dude. You have Franco, you have that other prospect that they had who played last year. He's a top prospect too, so they're not going to give up on him. They have a bunch of young guys. They already gave up their shortstop prospect to fill in the gap, or to have Segura fill in the gap at shortstop.
But let's be honest. Michael Franco.
I know what you're going to say. Michael Franco or Manny Machado? Who are you taking? I'm taking Manny Machado. But I'm not taking Manny Machado if I could use that money to fill in other positions, such as their bullpen, their starting rotation, fill in gaps, fill in pieces. That's how the game is these days. The game is about how well-rounded your team is. It's not how many stars you have on your team. If you want to look at teams in the past, like the Miami Marlins, back when they were trying to go for it. Or, oh my God, dude. I am almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost going to hang up on you. Like, I can't start. I can't.
Dude, it's your Wi-Fi.
I don't care. I don't care whose Wi-Fi it is. It's just not working out. All right. This is why I had a problem with it in the beginning. So, it's making me upset. And
hey, for all those who are still watching, leave in the comment section if Cameron should come to Huntington Beach to record a podcast.
You're done. Bye. That's it. Chase is gone. It's just me now, boys. All right? Enough of that. What were we talking about? We're talking about Machado and the Phillies. Like I was saying, you want a rounded team. You want to complete the pieces. Tampa Bay really set a precedent, in my opinion, that the team that operates the best is going to be the one that wins the most games. You can't win games anymore with stars. It's a team sport, and it's a team sport for a reason. And I mean, look at the Orioles. Look at what the Orioles have been doing. They're trying to get Chris Davis, trying to get Manny Machado, they're trying to get Adam Jones and Jonathan Scope and Britton. Those are all great players, right? But Chris Davis fades. Manny Machado does well, but he can't carry a team. Adam Jones. Adam Jones, 5-tool player, but in the past. Jonathan Scope, he was an all-star last year. Or not last year, 2 years ago. But he kind of faded a little bit. And Zach Britton struggles with injuries. So you can't invest so much money in only a handful of players because if they all fail, there's no one to replace them. You don't have any more filler ends. I don't think it's a smart move for the Phillies to go for them, but if they choose to do so, they're going to have to pay with the consequences if it doesn't work out. And then my last current event, let's see how much time we got. Last current event that we have is Dodgers' interest in Corey Kluber. There's been rumors circulating around on the Dodgers pursuing Corey Kluber in exchange for Yasiel Puig and a top-tier prospect. There's always rumors about the Dodgers willing to trade Yasiel Puig for somebody. Does it ever happen? It doesn't. But in this case, it might be the best scenario for both the Dodgers and the Indians to make this trade happen. Why? Because they have a lot of pitchers who on the Indians that they are going to want to invest in, but they can't invest in all of them. So who's your best bet to sell off? Who could you get the most profit, most comeback for? Your horse, Corey Kluber. He's in the later stages of his career, right? He's not going to be pumping it up. He's on a steady decline stats-wise. You could look that up. But he's still going to go 200 innings plus. He's still going to be a staff ace. He's still going to do all those things now. So why don't you trade him away instead of Carlos Carrasco, Trevor Bauer, the number of guys that they have on the rotation? It's a smart move on the Indians' part, and also it would definitely fill out the Dodgers' rotation, and especially getting rid of Yasiel Puig in an outfield that's saturated, that, as we see in the playoffs, they couldn't get hot. None of their hitters could get hot because they're all taking turns starting. So this would make Dave Roberts' job a little bit easier, in my opinion, if they just had his guys go out there every single day and perform, and you have Corey Kluber giving you 9 strong. So hopefully it happens, but we'll see. We got some user questions, though. Where will Bartolo sign? When will he retire? And is he a Hall of Famer? Ah, ha, 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 ha. That was a weird laugh. Bartolo. That's the most asked about guy in MLB baseball because he's 45. He's out there 21 seasons deep. He's a legend. He's a meme phenom. He's an internet sensation. And he still wants to play. He's a free agent. He's looking to get back in there. He's playing he's playing winter leagues, right? Who's going to take a chance on him? Well, come on. You know how it goes, guys. If anybody wants to play in MLB and you have the status like Bartolo Colon does, you're definitely gonna get picked up by somebody. It'll probably be a team that's not contending. Probably be a team that's a small market that's not gonna pay him a lot of money. But it seems like this guy has to drive the play. So I don't think he's done, especially if he's still playing. He's never shown any signs of slowing down. Where will he sign, though? I think it'll be a small market team for sure. I'd give it maybe the Angels. Now that they lost Garrett Richards, probably fill in that 5 slot. Who knows? I don't really know. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to sit here and just pretend like I do know, but we'll see. I can tell you this much. He's not retired, all right? And is he a Hall of Famer? He's almost up there to 3,000 strikeouts. It's pretty legendary. Do I say he's a Hall of Famer? He's won a Cy Young. I don't think he is, because honestly, if we all remember, I think he used roids. You know, he's a steroid user, and it depends on how the MLB is cracking down on that these days. If Bonds gets in, he might have a shot. Bonds doesn't, he's not getting in there. I think everyone forgets, but it's like a zero toleration policy that the MLB has on steroids as of now. So if anyone's ever used them, it's automatic banned. All right. That's it, guys. Sorry this episode was a little weird, a little funky. But you know, that's just kind of what happens when we're not all here. I enjoy doing this, though. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. All right. Please leave any questions that you have. I'm going to be posting a comment, or we're going to be posting a comment in the comment section below. Respond to those. Respond to that comment. It's going to be pinned by Dawson, your boy, and we'll answer it on the next week's show. So, if you liked it, please hit that like button. Go follow us on Instagram, bros_talk. Go follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bros Talk. I think it's just Bros Talk Baseball. The links will be in the description below. And I will see you guys next time. So, thank you once again. Appreciate you. Love the feedback. Keep doing what you're doing. And hope you had a great time this day. Peace.
Young and dumb, thought you were the one. Running through my mind, got me on some. Every single night in my feelings. Got my feelings all started healing. Now I know I'm better off. Take your lies and put them in a coffin.